Welcome to Thought for March the 28th. Our readings are Numbers chapter 10, Proverbs 6 and Luke chapter 20. And our thought is, those who are considered worthy. In one sense, no man or woman can be considered worthy by God to be in his kingdom. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, we are told in Romans chapter 3, verse 23. But we have that marvellous chapter on faith in Hebrews chapter 11. Men and women who demonstrated their faith by what they did in serving God and doing his will. Abraham and Moses are outstanding examples of this. But remember verse 29 in that chapter. By faith the people crossed the Red Sea as if on dry land. What a remarkable foundation to their faith as they stepped out on the far shore after seeing the water towering on either side. This was their baptism, said Paul in 1 Corinthians 10 verse 2. But we are about to read in Numbers of how most of them failed to maintain their faith and fell in various ways in the wilderness. Maintaining faith is essential to being considered worthy. This brings us to what Jesus said to the Sadducees as we read today in Luke chapter 20. They refused to believe in a resurrection. In some ways, they were like the modern humanists. They posed to Jesus a story of a woman who had 7 husbands in succession, who all died. So, if there is a resurrection, they asked, who would be her husband, for the 7 had her as wife? Jesus said to them, the sons of this age marry and are given in marriage, but those who are considered worthy to attain to that age and to the resurrection from the dead, neither marry nor are given in marriage, for they cannot die any more, because they are equal to angels and are sons of God, being sons or children of the resurrection, verses 35 and 36. We particularly noted his final words in correcting the Sadducees. He said, God is not the God of the dead, but of the living, for all live to him, verse 38. If we live to him as Abraham, Isaac and Jacob did, then we, like him, will not die, but sleep a timeless sleep, to awake instantly, not having sensed the passage of time, when we will become equal unto the angels. So let us walk with an even stronger faith as we travel through the wilderness that is the world scene today, conscious of the failure of those who, by faith, crossed the Red Sea in baptism, but their wilderness destroyed their faith. Our daily readings and reflections on what we read is an essential part to maintaining our faith as we journey through today's wilderness. Thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's Word. Truly it is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.